Oh my god. How's the light? The light is terrible. 大家好，欢迎回来我的频道，我是 Alan。Hello, first person to comment. Yeah, I'm here just to make a live stream, just have a Sunday chat about my anxiety, because I feel like things are getting a little bit too much. Hi. Things are getting too much. Things are getting like out of control. So I thought I'd come and just say hi to everyone. Let's see who's here. Good afternoon. Mustache, new look. Yeah, I sometimes do this. 怎么了? Good question. What is out of control? No, me. I'm out of control. I'm super anxious. I've made a few phone calls. I've made a few phone calls to people that I care about, and they didn't answer the phone. So I thought I'd come and just have a chat with you guys. I should tell people, I should start by talking a little bit about, like, I had like a serious anxiety attack a few weeks ago, where I thought everything was going to end, and since then things have gotten much worse. Malcolm, hello buddy. And things are getting worse. Things are getting like out of control. Like I'm not looking after myself. I'm not I'm losing control. I learn 应该要去多多找朋友. Yeah, I've phoned a few friends. I've spoken to Prozzy. I've messaged Prozzy. Like, everything is good, but I phoned a few people that I really wanted to talk to and really wanted their advice, and they didn't answer the phone. They 他们不理我，所以我来找我其他的朋友，你们，所以 let's have a chat. I needed a roommate. Have a chat all the time. Yeah, I think me and Prozzy will we discussed this in my previous podcast, the episode 2 of why we don't live together anymore. And I just feel like YouTube is consuming me so much that I'm making like big mistakes in my life. I'm making relationship mistakes. I'm making I'm making lots of mistakes in my life, which I've started to question. Like I said to Prozzy on Friday night, I was like, there's no point. There's no point in being alive, which is like a ridiculous thing to say when you've got like such good friends and such good, such beautiful family as I have, and yeah, I really felt really down and really shitty these past months, but I'm here just to talk to you guys about it. People make mistakes. Yeah, I've made lots of mistakes. I'm questioning, like, even okay. This is why I've opened up this chat or this live stream, is to figure out. Sacrifice your life for Taiwan is probably not a very wise decision. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I've spoken so publicly about how Taiwan has changed me and how Taiwan has looked after me, but now I'm starting to question, like, has Taiwan like destroyed me? Has Taiwan made me into this person that I shouldn't be. Like, my son is 9,000 kilometers away. My mom and dad is 9,000 kilometers away. Like, um, I just discovered this week, and this is probably like the spark of everything is my ex-girlfriend that I spoke about before in my regrets video. She's seeing somebody else. This is like, it's like teenager bullshit. I shouldn't worry too much, but like, my ex-girlfriend now is starting to see somebody else, and it's broken me. It's like it's taken me to another level of Shangjaran. Congratulations to her. Yeah. That's true. Everyone deserves to be happy. Blah 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 blah. So I just thought I'd come and spend time with you people. Move on. Yeah. I think you should go see your son. Yeah, I feel like I'm homesick. I feel like, oh, now she just messaged me. She just messaged me like, Anyway, let's have a chat. Let me get some water. Water is a good idea. Let's go through some chat messages. Let's just have a chat. You are the best. That's what I like to see. Don't read it. Move on. Overthink too much. Is it overthinking? I think if we honestly take a look at it, like, I don't think I overthink too much. Like, it's not overthinking. I think it's thinking the right amount. It's like being careful with what I do. Like, overthinking. Yeah, I would love to say that I would love to say that I'm overthinking and just get over it, but I think I'm not. I think I really need to be considerate of what the hell I'm doing. YouTube should not be your priority. Your son should be. Being a full-time YouTuber or a father, sort it out. But there's that. But okay, that's a really good comment. Like, cool. You're welcome to type A anytime. Thanks, bro. But okay, so if YouTube, I'm not arguing. I'm not trying to get into a fight about it. But YouTube is the way that I make money for my son. So it's a huge pressure for me, like to have to make YouTube videos. That's so. Whoever that is that commented, like, do you think your job is your priority, like, or your family is your priority? But by definition, your priority is providing for your son, providing for your children, right? So that's the way that at the moment that I provide for my son. Prozzy's in the chat. There we go. Hello, Prozzy. We have chocolate. So yeah, I would love to. Meki Maru. Okay, let's get into a chat. This is what I want. Lame excuse. What do you suggest? Like, what should I do? If YouTube is the way that I make money, and YouTube is the way that I support my son and pay for his education and give him like a Western lifestyle that I want to give him, like, what else can I do? I would love to get your opinion. And you're just one person. Get a job near your son, but that's easier said than done. Like, I I've tried that. I tried that when I went to South Africa and there's no work, and the work in South Africa pays 10% of what YouTube would pay me. Okay. I feel like Meki Maru, I feel like you're just a hater. You're just a hater. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win you over in this chat. Did making video let you happy? Yep, it does. Makes me happy. It's creativity is definitely helpful for me, but I guess I should say now there's like 276 people in the chat, so I should reintroduce the topic. I have serious anxiety issues, and I know people do. Everyone has their own battles to fight on a daily basis, and we're all struggling in some way. But I'm making this video because I needed to talk to somebody, and it's fine to talk. It's fine to admit when you're weak. So that's just to reintroduce the topic of what the hell is going on. I'm not having a breakdown. I think I've had that. I've had several breakdowns. I get myself into trouble. But I think it's important just to sometimes just be able to talk to people. And when you're a YouTuber, you have these people that follow you and support you. Okay, Meki Maru, let me tell you one thing, right? Why not stick to a better paying job? You already said teaching paid you more. So you are bone idle wanting to do YouTube. YouTube pays me 3 or 4 times more than a teaching job does. That's the truth. So I can't tell you how much I get paid for sponsored videos, but sponsored videos pay me much more than a teaching job would do for one video for 1 month. So it's not about money. Like I'm seriously I considered going back to teaching for the company, for the energy of the children, but my son is having a very good education based upon my salary from YouTube. So please don't think that I'm struggling. I'm not struggling. I just yeah. Was this a good idea? Was this a good idea, this live stream? I think so. What Malcolm, what did they say? Yo, Perumon, exactly. What did they say? Travel restrictions are being lifted, get out of Taiwan for a bit and reset. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I think like this is like such a selfish live stream. I was talking to a friend that's in Canada, I think, and I said to her, do you think it's a good idea if I do a live stream? And she was like, yes, do it. Don't be alone. Like, go for it. Agree with Prodigy. What you're sharing now is worth sharing via YouTube or podcast. We've started the podcast where I talk more openly, and I talk more personally about like how certain relationships and certain things have affected me. So yeah, whiteboard. Yes, me and Prodigy, we always make jokes about our whiteboard. We need to get a whiteboard for discussing ideas. It's okay to not be okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I want to sit here in front of you guys and just say like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Like, I'm in trouble mentally. I'm in trouble physically. I feel like I'm physically like, but what better thing to do than to come and sit and talk to people that like truly support you and people that want to James, a ham and cheese toasty and a coffee. Yeah. It's Sunday, so I don't go to I don't go to the office. But yeah, well, I will definitely spend that tomorrow. Cheers, bro. I really appreciate it. I didn't even I didn't expect people to donate to this chat. There's no beers. There's no what? There's no yeah. But thank you. I just appreciate it. It must be tough being far away from your son, especially in this family gathering holiday, and it sucks when you can't see your family because of this pandemic and we don't know how long. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think about it being a holiday. Like, of course, like this is, I think, for anybody that's not in Taiwan at the moment, I should explain that at the moment it's what's it called? Moon Festival, Zhongqiujie. So it's kind of, I think like the way to compare it would be like to say that it's like Easter. So Easter in England is like the second biggest holiday, and I think this is like the second biggest holiday in Taiwan. So like it's a time when people get together and have barbecues and families come together, and I don't really think about that. But I got way too drunk last night, and now I have a hangover, and that makes things worse. And like, no, you shouldn't be drinking. You shouldn't be drinking to hide or to try and fix anxiety. Anxiety is a terrible thing for anybody, so drinking doesn't help it. And I got into trouble. I defended my friend's honor. And I'm probably gonna be in trouble. I think I got into a fight where I'm gonna now be in trouble. So I wanted to come and tell you guys. So religion. Okay, there's something like Christianity. I mean, that's like a huge thing to suddenly drop into the conversation. But yeah, I'm not religious. I keep getting distracted because my notifications on my phone keep coming up, and I can see people that are like my Instagram friends and Instagram followers. They're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like, I've seen your streaming, and I'm like, I can't reply to them because I'm obviously I can't leave the app on my phone. So thanks to everybody that's messaging me on Instagram and Line is really appreciated. But yeah, I mean, I would love to hear people's stories of anxiety. Like, I guess, okay, I think I'm probably gonna delete this live stream. I'm not gonna leave it up because it's not really of any use to anyone. But it's only like of use to me. It's like a selfish live stream just to have some company. But I guess in the future in the podcast I will tell the story. But about a month ago, I was in Starbucks, and like I always have assumed I'm gonna have a heart attack. Like, it's kind of like a negative personal trait. What's the word? The personal characteristic. Like, I kind of always feel like I have chest pains. I always feel like my heart is beating too fast, or I always feel like I've got like some problem with my heart. And a couple of weeks ago, it was after I filmed the video with Lucas. I filmed the spicy sauce challenge on Lucas's channel. But then I said to Prozzy and Andre, Kiwi, I was like, I swear I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack. And they were like, you're not gonna, and I kept making jokes for like a few days. We went out a few times. We went for food. We went to a Rurtao. We went to the bar, and I was like, oh, it's no big deal because I'm gonna have a heart attack. And that was over the weekend. And then on the Monday, I went to Starbucks, and I was sitting in a sofa chair working. I wasn't at a desk. I was sitting at a sofa, and I, like, the pain in my chest came up around my neck, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm actually having a heart attack. Like, I really believed I was going to die. And I stood up, and I went to the clerk, and I said, 你可以帮我叫119吗？110，我会死掉. And I was going to die. Like, I know that this sounds ridiculous to anybody that's never had it. And I also want to say, like, everyone has their own levels of anxiety, and some people get a little bit nervous, and some people get a little bit, and it's not even nervous, it's like, what's the word? Like, you just feel like the world is gonna end. But anyway, this was serious, and I was like, well, I'm going to die. This is it. This is the time I'm going to die. So I held my heart, fell down onto the floor and lay down, and first of all, a couple of police guys came because they were just outside when they made the call, and then the ambulance came and they took me away, and I was like, well, listen, I'm going to die. I was like, well, 会死掉, 我会死掉. And they were like, they put me onto an EKG and they tested my blood pressure and everything, and they were like, no, you're not having a heart attack, you're not. And I was like, but I really, 我真的以为我会死掉. So I went to the hospital, and they took my blood, and they checked my cholesterol, and they checked my liver and kidneys and everything, and I was like, they said, you're healthy, you're fine, you're not going to have a heart attack. So then I spoke to my therapist, and my therapist was like, yeah, that's a panic attack or an anxiety attack. Like, she's had clients in the past that have been through that. And ever since then, like, I've been like I feel, this is gonna sound so dramatic, I feel like I was so close to death, but actually not. But in my mind, I felt like I was so close to death that now I don't care. Like, if I die, then I die. No, that's not right, that's not how I feel. See, I don't even know how I feel. I keep changing my mind between, like, fuck it. Like, Prozzy messaged me today. Prozzy messaged me and he was like, I think you got into a fight last night. You got into a fight with some guys. And I was like, fuck it. So what? But then 10 minutes later, I was like, oh my God, I got into a fight with these guys. I'm gonna be in trouble. And like, even now, like, since I started telling that story, I decided, like, I was like, fuck it, I'll tell them. And now I'm like, well, I shouldn't tell people that I got into a fight. Let's go back to the chat. In Canada, we were locked down for almost a year. After 4 months, then locked down again. I'm so worried about this stupid virus. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, it sounds like panic attack. It was a panic attack. I got anxiety when I saw the girl out at work. She friend-zoned me, and I'm still upset about it. I went home early. That sucks, bro. Like, all of my issues come from relationships. Malcolm, it's not selfish to care for yourself. If you care for yourself properly, you can care for others better because you're in a better state. Everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a moment or more. Yeah. Maybe you can find Koo for help. Koo is a great help. Life hack, turn off all notifications. Yeah, I guess I should do that, but then that's my job. Bacon and sausage sandwich with an HP and a cup of tea always helps for a hangover. What I wouldn't give for a bacon and sausage sandwich. Hangovers make everything way worse. Don't stay in your head too long today. Yeah, cheers, James. I really appreciate it. 多喝水有什么有功有益健康可以吗? Is that right? Let's go back to the bottom. Yeah, I need to visit my son. That's it. I need to visit William. I need to get out of this country. This country is really driving me crazy. Malcolm's here for the long haul. I love it, Malcolm. Like, last night, it was so good to see you. Do not die. No, I'm not gonna die. Is that hook? Oh no, it's not the real hook. Okay. Yeah, like, I think, like, I'm not I'm not in a dangerous place. Like, I think the one thing I worry about is what the fuck am I doing wasting my time here? But I don't have another option. I don't have another option of I can't work in South Africa. I've been to South Africa. I've made videos there. Nobody watches them. Nobody cares. They don't make money. My sponsored videos are where I make the most money, and that's introducing Taiwanese cultural events or Taiwanese issues, I should say. So I feel like and I guess I can open up a little bit about the relationship with my ex-wife. Like, she will tell me like I'm very important and William needs his dad. But all he needs is money. All he needs is, oh no, that's such a stupid thing to say. I feel like the only thing I can offer is to be like a mule, like a money making mule. And I know that's not true. I know that it's like, of course, me and Prozzy have this conversation all the time. Like, it would be much better if I was there with him. But okay, if I'm there with him and I'm earning $10,000 and 10,000 NT a month, as a waiter in a restaurant, like, that's useless. That's for me, that's not good enough. And in South Africa is just one of those countries where I can't work. I can't work. And la 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 la. Oh, hello, we got a super chat. I missed a couple of super chats. Jen, is it Jen? 170块，加油加油，谢谢。And Evita is a good friend who she sends me lots of gifts. She sent me gifts. So thank you to Evita. That's unnecessary. Thank you so much for the super chat. I guess I'm a little bit lost, and I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit like afraid of what's gonna happen in the future. Like, I'm a little bit, I guess I could be honest. Like, I need to talk to people. I just need to talk to someone. I need someone's advice. And I guess, like, when you have a couple of 100,000 subscribers, then you get yourself in trouble. Then you come to your friends for help. 一切都会变好的. Everything is gonna be okay. Hannah Lynn, thank you so much. Perhaps the YouTube work is way too stressful. I disagree. Missed the first 20 minutes of the stream. Can someone explain what he said? Nothing, not much. I didn't say much. I'm just telling you that I'm not okay, and I'm just sharing my experiences with everybody. Like, when you're not okay, you count on your friends, right? 我明天应该去找你，给你一个拥抱。Thanks. I should have turned off super chat. I really appreciate it. You're gonna really help me out. You're gonna super chats all go to William's education, so I really appreciate it. But let me just see who that was. That was 我爱台湾, I think. 我爱台湾不什么什么之，我看不懂你的名字. I know you're a big supporter of mine. Have you tried therapy, like counseling? Yes, I do. I see a therapist every 2 weeks. Last year, when I went through like a really difficult time around Christmas, and my girlfriend, she was like, I think you need to talk to someone, you need to see a therapist. So I went every week to see this therapist, and it was like the best, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive. It was like $2,000 every week, which is like $8,000 a month, which is like my rent. My rent is like $10,000. And so I cut it down to twice a month. It's just so I go to see a therapist like twice a week, twice a month, and it's amazing. If anyone else, if I could recommend it to anybody else, I would definitely recommend therapy. I think therapy is like useful in so many ways, because even if I'm talking to friends, like friends are good to talk to, but there's a little bit of bias. There's a little bit of bias. If I tell Prozzy a story or Andre or my mom a story, then of course they're like biased. They want to say the best thing for. They want to make you feel better. Is that right? But they're biased. But the therapist is not biased. She will judge it from like a third party's point of view, and she doesn't have any connection to the people I talk about. She doesn't know. Yeah, it's really, really good. I don't know what else I can say about therapy, but if you can afford therapy, even if you're not going through mental issues, then just do it. Just go and go and talk to someone occasionally, and it's worth it. Maybe go back to teach English, and I think all will be okay. It will help. I think teaching but the reason that I gave up teaching English is because, like, I got work through YouTube, and I need to go film like a sponsored video on a Monday, and I needed to cancel my teaching, and I felt like I was being flaky with work, so I decided I was going to take a year to be a YouTuber and see how it went, and it went okay. It went really well. It went really well. He says, like, in the stream where he's talking about like how he's breaking down. But I don't think that's the problem. I don't think YouTube has not made me anxious. I should say, for anybody that's just joining the chat or joining the stream, like, my anxiety is it's become a problem. It's become like a health issue, a health concern, and it's not because of YouTube. I guess it's kind of related to YouTube, but it's basically born out of relationship issues, family issues. Not family issues, just not being with my family. Like, my family is amazing. Like, I don't have any weird mummy or daddy issues, but I guess like being away from my family is the issue. And yeah, I feel like I'm struggling. I'm just struggling really hard. Oh dear, I only plan to come here for 10 minutes. Gianni, thank you so much for your messages. I go out for a solo drive, blast my own favorite songs, and have a zen moment for myself. Yeah. Fong, I know how it feels when I was alone in Australia, no matter how I tried to improve. Thanks, Malcolm. It just gets worse every time, yeah. So, is it something that Prozzy mentioned in the podcast? Quan Yu Lan. No, I think in the podcast we talked about the reason we don't live together anymore, and that's not contributed to my anxiety. I don't think that's just another relationship issue that's become that was born out of something different. It just takes me time to back on track. You will get used to deal with your emotion. Do something that makes you happy and comforted and fall into it. Hope you feel better. Thanks. What podcast? Where can I listen to the podcast? If you go to Patreon and search Alan and Prozzy, then there's or message me. Message me on Instagram and I'll send you a link or something. We're at the moment we're just doing it. We're doing the first 4 episodes on our private Patreons, and then the next, following on from that, it will go onto Alan and Prozzy's Patreon. Questions. Give me questions to talk about. Or you mentioned the viewer hits of Africa videos are lower. Shout out to my Johnny. good job on their viewer hits. You may refer to their channels for inspiration. Yeah, like I understand that people. It's not because it being South Africa content. Like any content in any country can work, but my channel's viewers and subscribers are all Taiwanese, so I need to make videos about Taiwan content. So I feel your pain, bro. It's great to talk to us and vent. I have anxiety myself, and I feel like it takes me a while to let go of things that bother me. Yeah, that's a good point. It takes a while. Like, some of the stuff I've talked about before, like I can talk about things that happened a year ago, like stuff that I went through, like, and it's no problem. Like, but now, like, because I've been through a couple of rough days, I can't talk about it. Like, okay, my thumb. I think I smashed a glass, or I got drunk and I hurt my thumb on Wednesday night in a bar, and I didn't want. Everyone's asking me about it on Thursday and Friday, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Please don't ask me. Don't. Just ignore it. But of course, like, people care. People want to. People want to know. So, like, I feel like so nervous talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. You can go back to Liverpool for a while and shoot something about the locals. Taiwanese would love to watch it. Some people would. Okay, you're right. So, like, if I made a video about life in Liverpool, then I would have like 5, 10, 20,000 people would be really interested to see my life in Liverpool. But that doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't. 10,000, 20,000 views will make me $60 like each and 500 块, and it doesn't pay the bills. I need to make videos that 100,000 people watch, which makes me more money. Somebody said I don't look good. Somebody said I don't. We are getting worried about you. To be honest, you don't look good. Yeah, I don't feel good. Yeah, I'm not okay. It's okay to not be okay, and that's where I am. Would you like soup? Yeah, Prozzy, I'd love some fucking chicken soup. That's nice, that's sweet. Maybe go outdoors and see the scenery, yeah. I will do, I'll go outside eventually. Whatever your issue, realize you are part of the lives of many people thanks to the magic of YouTube. That's something that, like, I really have to consider. Like, if yeah, Kulun. Okay, here we go. Let me just say thanks to the person before. Tony Devos. Tony, $20. Jesus, wept. Thank you so much. Whatever your issue, realize you're part of the lives of many people thanks to the magic of YouTube. This is something that I appreciate as a YouTube consumer too, not just as a YouTube creator. Like, I watch such a wide variety of YouTube channels, from the Nelk Boys to Mr. Beast to Prozzy, Wes Davies. Like, I consume so much YouTube, and I feel like I'm part of these people's lives, and it really helps me connect to people that. And I'll tell you a little secret. Not a secret. Is it a secret? No, I think it's like a little, like, sometimes when you comment on somebody's YouTube video, because I'm verified, I'm a YouTube, like, I have a check, then my comment will get put to the top of the comment section. And I feel like when I do that, I do that sometimes because I really want to comment on that video, and I really feel like it's an important, something important I have to say. Now, I'll do it on Mr. Beast or Airrack or Danny Duncan, my favorite YouTubers, and it gets me a little bit of extra following. Like, some people will click on my name and come and follow me. And but I also do the same on my friends' videos, and I do it on Koo's videos, and I worry that Koo thinks is he just commenting to get extra clout? But like, I really watch his videos. I really like have something to say, and it makes me like last night when I commented on Koo's video about the fried chicken, I was like, but I really want to say like, fuck, you were so lucky that your tire didn't explode. But I'm thinking, man, is he gonna think I'm just using him for clout? I've mentioned it to him before, and he's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck is the point of this story. What was we talking about? Being the magic of YouTube. Being the magic of YouTube is sharing your life. I see your reply on Torres. Torres, okay, yeah. Torres is the same, like, he made a video about his old school friend being a porn star. And, like, I watch all of his videos, but I don't always comment. But this one I just felt like commenting. I just feel like commenting. So, anyway, sounds like a lot of overthinking. 对啊，没错。Where are we? Where are we up to? I'm gonna take a shower and pop down to the shops to buy stuff for soup. Prozzy, you're a legend. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. 我爱台湾不 Okay, let me try this. Let me try and read this comment. 苦论也许什么什么去问题是你担心，让你害怕。家人不因为你不是台湾人，在你需要 I need support. Okay, thank you so much. Another one, 来了。就休息一下，小贝不也刚休息2个月 Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that Xiaobei has been taking a rest. Well, thank you so much for your super chats. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I think like all of my anxiety, just to go back and just because I know that people come often and like they enter the video halfway through. I'm talking about my anxiety because I feel like it's getting a little bit too much, and I feel like I need people to talk to. I feel like I need friends, and you're my friends. So is life just being difficult right now? Yeah, life is difficult, but it's my fault. Like, I keep making these mistakes. I keep making relationship errors. I keep hurting people. I keep getting too drunk. So I'm not here for sympathy. I'm not here for people to tell me like, I'm not here for like, I'm just here because I think it's okay to share however you feel. Whether you create problems yourself or they come from elsewhere, then you can talk about it. Life, there's no one's fault, it's life. Yeah. Move back with Prozzy, your bandage. I actually enjoy your comments down below, the YouTubers. I just feel like it's nice to see how you interact with your friends off camera. Yeah. Rebecca, I was also depressed for no reason before and later found out it was menopause. That's mad interesting. I think that's something I need to address. Like, they say like the male menopause or midlife crisis. 中年危险, is that right? I could be in like a midlife crisis. Like, I could be yeah, that's totally true. Like, I know men have different, what's the word? Hormones, I guess. Hormones change and stuff, but yeah, I think that's something. I got offered a video. Sponsored video from like some mental health charity about midlife crisis, and I was so excited to make it. I was so excited to talk about it, but then it didn't materialize. It didn't come through. But it's something I'll definitely talk about in the future. Yeah. Don't keep blaming yourself. That doesn't help. But like, but I have to blame myself. There may be in the future, like, there may be times where like it comes out where I got drunk and I get into a fight or I do something like really out of control. And I have to come here and I have to apologize to people and I have to be like, 哦，大家不好意思，我很抱歉，很抱歉. Like I even had the idea before of making that apology video, like making an apology video without having done anything wrong, because every YouTuber has to make an apology video at some point where they do something wrong, and I've done lots of things wrong. Like that's no cap. Like I just haven't been publicized. Like I've been in fights, I've hurt people, like I've broken people's hearts, I've talked shit about people, and just so happens that I've gotten away with it. I've been lucky, I guess. So I'm not blaming myself. I'm just like I make trouble for myself because I'm like I always make like I make a joke like I'm a piece of shit. Like 我就是垃圾的人. And I'm not expecting people to tell me, oh, you're not, don't worry, you're not. But like I need to address some things before everyone makes mistakes, we're all human. Yeah, that's true. When I must go to army, officer call as dog and run 1,000 kilometers and my woman leave me and sleep with her coworker. I want to use rifle, shot my head, but I'm live now. Bloody hell. That's an insane story. You should apologize to the people who you hurt. Yeah, I do. I try, but like some of them don't want to talk to me anymore. They don't answer my phone call. Don't get too much stuck by the past, regret and row. That gets you nowhere and you need to move on. Yeah, I'm not like... See, this is where you don't see this in my videos. When I sit here and I make an edited video, I can cut out all of the thinking. And I think about what I want to say, but now you have to watch me thinking. Everybody has it, but you speak it out. Let's think about this issue. Yeah. Forgiving and forgetting is a difficult process. I guess like that's true. Like I Oh, that's a great question. Amory, ooh. Are you fearful that one day your viewers will find out who you truly are? That is a brilliant question. Yeah, I think that's it. Like I present like a slightly different person in videos. Is it a different person, or is it a different, a more positive person, a more saleable, a more positive character in my videos? Of course, no one wants to see like a video of like introducing beef noodles from a guy that's like feeling like shit or negative. So of course, like I do present a different person in my videos, and I'm trying so hard now to connect a little bit more personally with my audience, with the people that supported me, like the people that gave me the chance to live this different existence, this different lifestyle. So am I fearful? Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm not like, am I? I'm not a bad person, like, but I'm a little bit worried, like that something, like if some person releases a video of me drunk in a bar, then I'll be embarrassed, of course. So like I'm kind of like opening the door to that, so to give myself a way out. So like if somebody releases a video of me like completely hammered in a bar, drinking, falling asleep, passing out in the street, then I can go back and say, well, look, I told you, I showed you that I have problems. I didn't have a sense of belonging in the US either. Have you found a place to belong in Taiwan? No drinking challenge for a year. I hadn't been in person to school for over 9 months and lost a year of my education. I thought it would never end, and I fell into a dark place. I've had anxiety attacks, but not nearly as severe as yours. Okay, not nearly as severe as yours. Then that's true. Like, when people used to tell me, they used to say, yeah, I have anxiety issues. I would kind of think like, yeah, me too. Like, I feel like a little bit nervous when I go out. I feel like I have to compensate for certain things, but then it was never an anxiety attack. But then the anxiety attack I had a couple of weeks ago or a month or so ago was like, oh my God. And okay, just to refresh, just to tell the story again very quickly for people that have just tuned in, I had an anxiety attack in Starbucks where I thought I was having a heart attack and I thought I was going to die. Called an ambulance and they took me to the hospital. And I remember I told my therapist, because it happened on a Monday and I have my therapy session on a Wednesday. And I was like, if that happens to me often, then I don't want to live. Like, and I'm not talking about like I'm going to kill myself. That was not my reason for saying that. But I was like, if that happens to me every day or every week, then I cannot exist. I cannot be a person that lives with that hanging over them like the sword of Damocles. Like, and she was like, you need to take anxiety medicine, which I have here. I have anxiety pills, and luckily I don't take them that often. I think like but like, I remember after I had the anxiety attack in Starbucks, I went to the hospital and they were taking my bloods and they were checking my heart, and it happened again. It came again while the doctor was there. And I said to the doctor, I said, I'm going to die. And he was like, he was a young doctor. He was like 30 or 25 and he put his hand on my shoulder, like this young guy. And he was like, 一切都会好. Like, everything is going to be okay. I'll give you some medicine. And he gave me a Xanax pill and oh wow, why did I just zoom in? What have I done? Oh, there we go. So anyway, so what was my point? Anxiety attacks. And he gave me a pill and I was like, oh, it's literally mental. It's a mental problem. Like, it's not physical. It's like my body was telling me like something else. I got some super chats. I feel like a super sticker from Nalin. Thanks for being you. Ayo. 很高兴. Birdie P, promise me you'll always remember you're braver than you believe and stronger than you seem and smarter than you think. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody's chats. Thank you for everybody's support. When will you go to Africa to visit your son? I don't want to say too much because I don't want to make promises I can't keep, but I'm hoping to get there for Christmas. 甩论时任就会什么错？会，哎呦，你为什么用中文？人生60，加油！但是我知道这样都是 ，actually 你就是想所说的。哎呦 ，Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Sounds like you have a disorder. Yep. We won't see you on the social columns, right? I think you're talking about PTT, that kind of thing. Very possible. Very possible. Sanyang, $5. That's so sweet. You need to ask a question if you super chat. As someone who's done Xanax recreationally, you have to be extremely addicted. Yeah, they are addictive. Yeah. About the Xanax pills, they're like, they gave me them to treat my anxiety because it was obvious that they said my heart is healthy. They even said my liver and kidneys are healthy. So they were like, you must have some mental problem. So they gave me them and they said like, you take 3 every day. And I was like, that's insane. Like, I can't do that. I can't become dependent on them. And they gave me 15 pills about a month ago. And I still have like 10 left. I've taken it like only when I feel like I need it. So 3 is way too much. Yeah. I'm so blown away. I'm blown away by the support of like people just chatting. I can't read every. Stop drinking. It's poison to you. Anxiety and alcohol don't mix. Yeah, I don't want to talk about. This is not about drinking. This is not a drinking episode. Like we can talk about that in future. This is just about anxiety. But I know that I shouldn't drink so much. I get myself into trouble. I drink until I pass out. Like, yeah, we're not gonna get into the drinking side of things. More anxiety after seeing so much Chinese text. Yeah. The Chinese, that doesn't help. What happened to your thumb? I've already told people, like, again, this is a drinking injury. I smashed a glass and it cut open my thumb, so I had stitches. How much do you exercise? I exercise every day. Like I walk or I go to the gym. I've not been to the gym for a couple of days because of the thumb injury. So I've just been walking, but I didn't exercise for a few days. Just confess to who you are, and then no one can hold anything over you. You'll free yourself from anxiety because you're overthinking. Tai Chi, breathe work, and meditation. Medications are tricky. I was on few, no Xanax. Did I get another super chat that I ignored? Okay. Tony Devos, again, thank you so much. Beat your demons so that you can tell your son in the future that his demons can be beaten too. Don't give in, do it for him. Okay, this is gonna touch, that touches like a very special part of me. Like, some of the things that I do and some of the feelings that I have, like having a son it's amazing because of two different reasons. First of all, like, I have to survive, I have to be strong, I have to keep making money for him. But also the second part is, like, in the future, he will maybe go through this. And I think, like, what will I tell him? What will I tell him if he has the same feeling? So, like, having been through it, having been in a difficult, dark place, I also think, okay, if William is in this situation in 20 years time, 30 years time, like, what will I tell him? And that's really that really affects the way that I behave. But it's still, Prosy, go bring Alan some soup. Like, this is the thing, like, I really appreciate my friends, and I appreciate Prosy, like, more than I can explain here. But there is some days when, and he gets it, like, I think he gets it, where I'm just like, no, bro, I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to go out. I don't want to, like, there was a couple of weeks ago where I couldn't even go to get water. Like, I couldn't go out of my door of my apartment. And on the first floor, I live on the 18th floor. And on the first floor, there is a water machine where you can go and refill the water bottle. And I couldn't even go to get water. And it was 3 days where I didn't have water to drink. And I was like, you're literally you're hurting yourself by not drinking water. You're dehydrating yourself to a point where, like, you're putting your health in danger. So, like, where some people will hurt themselves by, like, cutting themselves or taking drugs or something, I was doing it by not going to get water. It was, like, fucking stupid. It was the stupidest thing. I think we've been here for an hour now. I think an hour is 差不多了. Tanyang, all the comments of how you need to stop thinking or just watch fun videos, be with your emotions knowing they come and go, they don't represent reality but can guide you in life. Yeah. Should we change location? Let's get on the sofa. I feel like I need a change of scenery. Look at my boy. Yeah. Any questions before I go? Any more questions would be much appreciated. Too many annoying people made me upset. That sucks. First, at all, you shape your beard. You look like a 007 evil boss. Cooking. Do I cook often? No, I don't cook. I don't have a kitchen. My kitchen is like just a sink. No, David, very bad advice. What was David's advice? Drink some beer, will make you feel good. I appreciate it, David, yeah. I do have beer in the fridge, but I'm not gonna drink. Do you love who you are right now? Do I love who I am right now? No, I don't think so. I think like I'm a little bit 丢脸, ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of like that I have this opportunity to be free to live my life exactly the way I want it, but I'm choosing to destroy myself. I'm choosing to hurt people, to like no, I shouldn't talk about girls. I shouldn't talk about girls. That's not right. You maybe need to go to the washroom because you drink a lot of water.艾伦，你应该 you should 接受直播，然后走出门找 Prozzy. We're here for you. But I feel like I'm just spending time with my friends here. I feel like I don't want to, because if I wrap this up, then I will just go back to bed, and I don't want to go to bed. I want to keep doing something productive. I want to keep sharing with people. So I think I'll just stay here, if that's okay. Answer your questions. You sound lonely. Yeah, I'm lonely, but I choose to be lonely. I choose to be like... Some of the comments are so fucking sweet. Some of these comments are blowing me away. Like, your videos are so powerful. I have the similar situation, but we still have to live for ourselves and our family. Yes, drinking some water and speaking out is better. Anxiety is a real deal. William is... Your son looks like you, so cute. Yeah. Take us out of the house and we'll join you for a walk. That's yeah, should we do that? Should we go and take a walk, get some food? But I really don't want to. I really 我不想外去. 我不想出去. I had anxiety once, hospitalized for a few days. Like how? Like how were you hospitalized? Because I was in hospital for a day, like just for not overnight, but like I can understand it. It's like so physical. I know I don't know you, man, but hang in there. See, I'm getting lots of Instagram messages. In real life streaming time. What do you think, guys? Should we go out? I didn't shower. But if we go in the lift, we'll lose connection. Cry louder, they will feel you better. They gave me all kinds of neurological tests, gave me Xanax, but I never took it again. Yeah. I enjoy stay alone, not many annoying things, especially my work and coworkers. You need to see some people even stranger. There is a girl that I've been dating and she's gonna come over later. And she's been so sweet. She's been like totally understanding. So I'm gonna see somebody later. I'm not gonna be alone all day. But I think like my mood has just changed so much. My mood has just changed immediately from being so positive, and now somebody said go out, and now I've realized I don't want to go out. I don't want to. So that's made me feel like, fuck, I can't go out. Like I cannot go out of. And now I feel like really, really anxious thinking about going out. So yeah, maybe we don't go out. Tell me some movies that you guys have been watching. Tell me some Netflix things to watch. I know there's a Taiwanese Netflix thing. Sakalu. That's funny. Jojo Rabbit, very funny movie. A really, really good movie. Who's that? What's his name? The tall guy. Anyway, yeah. Alan, please get someone you are comfortable with to accompany you. Yeah, I did have that. I had that for a long time, for years. I've talked about this before. So, Taika Waititi, okay. I've talked about this before, but like one of my big regrets is last year, there was a girl that I was totally, madly, deeply in love with. And she was, she wouldn't be my girlfriend. She wouldn't give her heart to me, or for whatever reason. So eventually I gave up on her, and I started seeing another girl. And then the first girl came back and was like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Be with me, be with me, be with me. I can't bear you with someone else. And I ignored her. I was like, no, you lost your chance. And then I started dating the other girl. And then I realized that the other girl was not the love of my life like the other one was. So I went back to the other girl, and she was like, no, you fucked up. You had the opportunity to love me, and then, yeah, fuck. Okay. Unfortunate event. Sakalu, Making of an Ordinary Woman. Squid Game. I've seen that Squid Game. It's Matrix 4. Okay. Jojo Rabbit sucks. Where's Davies? What the fuck are you talking about? That's madness. Let me get my water. Let me just say thank you so much to everybody that's been in the chat, and thank you so much to everybody that's been sending supportive messages. Like, it's really appreciated. Where's Davies? Hi, legend, come on. Where's? Really? Jojo Rabbit rules. Jayo, Layla, Joe Shoshi, Shaba. Yeah, that's why I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream because like I could have filmed a video, and I could have like edited out all of the raw, honest emotions. But actually, at times like this, like live streaming it's immediate. Like the therapy is there. It's like yeah, it's right here. Like I can react with people. Maybe just watch JoJo. It's anime. Just watch Dune. Yep, I'm gonna make sure I watch it I'll watch all of these suggestions. I'm gonna get on Netflix as soon as this is finished. Love your mustache. Yes. I decided to go with a slightly different look for a couple of days. Fuck, guys, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Wes, tell me about you, mate. Tell me what have you been doing? Are you okay? How are you? Seems like you're still deeply hurt by the last breakup. You kept bringing it up all the time. Yeah, it's rough. It's really it's tough. I just got home from a night out last night. Woke up on a 7-Eleven table. Good effort, Wes. Yeah. I think no, it's not my place to talk. But like I know that everyone has their own issues, and I know, Wes, you're a fucking good friend. So if you're having any issues at all, just let me know and we'll figure it out. We were supposed to go to Kaohsiung today, but I can't go outside. I was coming to Kaohsiung to see Wes, and now I'm trapped inside the house with like terrible anxiety.有人要一起采用早安烤肉吗？陪他。Inglorious Bastards by Tarantino, great movie. Yeah, really, I enjoyed that. I watched that a few years ago. Did you whack someone last night? I think I did get into a fight. Yeah, I got into a fight, and I shall have to face the consequences because apparently the person that I was fighting with likes to sue people. Yeah. I love that even in a panic attack, you're offering to help Wes. Well, again, like, I know that if I, like, this is a really interesting point. I spoke to my ex-girlfriend a few days ago, and I said to her, like, is there any chance for us? And she was like, no, there's no chance because you're too selfish. And I was like, I agree. And then I was offering to love her, right? And I was like, I will love you, I will be there for you, I will support you, I will give up my YouTube channel, I will live in this small world with you. She wants to live in a small world. She doesn't want to live in a big world. And even, she was like, she said to me, like, you can't give me your love because you're too selfish. And I was like, but that's exactly why I want to give you my love, is because it will make me happy to make you happy. Why am I talking about this? Oh, because Wes. So me offering help to Wes is my way of making myself happy. Like, I know that being there for somebody and loving somebody will make me happy. So it's like, even if I'm with this girl in future, it's not because I want to make her happy. Well, like, the reason I want to make her happy is because it makes me happy. So that's the selfish part. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. I can't believe there's 200 people just sitting here watching me, like, talk 废话. But I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate it so much. And it's helping. It's really helping. Is that why you hit the gym? No. That's what I should say. Like if you watch my previous videos, I have like a angina. Like I have like a slight. Well, actually, this is what I'm not sure about now, because I went to the doctor in May, and I told him that I have a chest pain. I have a pain in my chest, and he said it must be angina. But then when I had my anxiety attack, could I go to get you? Are you in Taichung or go to Kaohsiung? Thank you so much. Like, some people might think that's creepy, but I think it's fucking cool. It's like, unfortunately, no, I'm in Taichung, but that's so sweet. I love it. Like, I don't even know, Hook, I don't even know if you're a boy, a girl, what, non-gender, but the fact that you're willing to put yourself out there and be like, I'll come and get you, is like so sweet. Yeah, that's so sweet. Old man, even better, perfect. Thank you so much for the donation. That's really, really nice. Not gay. Oh, you're not gay. Well, then what's the point? I'm just kidding. Let me move this table closer. I know you're real. I know that it's a real offer. 不是 Hook， 不是 Hello I am Hook， 是不一样的。爱论就不像取门，就像什么什么，就会。See, I do this all the time. Since 没关系的。Chrissy, I see Chrissy's comments all the time in my chat. Hook, are you Taiwanese or are you Waiguaran? My humble house will have room for you if you come to visit Perth one day. That's something. Leave the comment in English, guys. No. 我很喜欢挑战我的中文，看得懂。左一幕烤肉的影片。Yeah. That's something that somebody just said, like, you can come to Perth, come to Singapore. Like, of all, like, the one amazing thing is of having a YouTube channel is that I have people from literally every country around the world. Like, there is one viewer in Kazakhstan. There is one viewer in, what was the country I saw the other day? It was like a weird country, like Africa, Sierra Leone. There's people all over the world. So like, if I truly get in trouble or if I truly want to travel, I can do it. And I think most of these people would be like, fuck, this Alan guy's gonna show up and we're gonna go for dinner and he's gonna stay in my house. So like, that's like a really positive thing that I have to be positive for, like, is that people are willing to accept me all over the world. What happened? Okay, let's review. What happened, guys? Can we help Kevin Wu in the chat? Nothing happened. I just have crippling anxiety. I'm not okay. I'm just not okay. Yeah, I'm not okay. That's it. Okay, let me just reply to this message. 等一下。 See, now this is why you and Prozzy not live together anymore. I told that story in the podcast. If you go to Patreon or channel memberships, you can find that story. Sorry, I know that this is very annoying, but so someone was asking what the hell is going on, and I'm just telling you that like I've got anxiety, and is it because of alcohol? Somebody just said like maybe it's the alcohol. It can cause anxiety. Anxiety caused by diet. Cut back in the healthy stuff a bit. Throw in a cheat meal. Stay strong. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the song. It's okay. He broke a glass, broke his heart, needs better friends. Self-medicating with alcohol. Meadow, you nailed it, pretty much. Coffee, tea, or me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hook. I need to. Jorge Pabon. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's okay not to feel 100% or to feel anxious. Good thing is that you're ventilating. Big hug, bro. Things will get better eventually. Yeah, everything will be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. But at the moment, I feel like I'm in trouble. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. I feel like I'm in trouble, and I'm contemplating. I guess I didn't mention this in the chat in today, but I'm thinking about leaving Taiwan. I'm thinking about giving up because it's unhealthy for me to be like this too often. Like I can't live like this. I can't live in this situation. Go to therapy then. Yeah, I do. Like I know that people have not been in the stream the whole time, but I come and I go. I people come and go, but like I want to update you. Like I just feel like so existentially fucked. Like I don't know what's the point. I don't know how to, like, I know people will blame drinking, and I don't want to make this about a drinking thing, but like my problems are not caused by drinking, but the problems I have are solved by a medium level of drinking, but I can't medium level drink. I don't have any self-control. I don't have any self-control, which as a 38-year-old father is fucking, it's embarrassing. It's truly, it's embarrassing. And all I have to do is don't do it. That's all I have to do is like, well, don't do that. But then I get anxious, or I get nervous, or I get heartbroken, and the first thing I do is think, okay, I'll have a drink. I'll have like a G&T, and then I end up, a friend with weed is better. COVID lockdown equals anxiety. Yeah, I think lockdown. I think lockdown has really affected me. Like, and whoa, what's that? Food, is it? Then leave. Yeah. Like I food panda live show. I'm happy that Wes is still here. Wes is just probably chilling in his apartment with his buddy. 喝完了. Thank you for all the videos last year. We were stuck in Taiwan and you really helped us through. Can you make a trip to see your son? It's hard being away from family so long. Yeah, I need to see William. I need to see William. But like, this is the thing about when I go to see William, I miss Taiwan. I get like anxiety from missing Taiwan. I get anxiety when I go to England. I miss, like I imagine that you've tried to substitute alcohol for other things like sports. It's hard to cope with. Just to kiss him. Come on, Hook. Behave yourself. Wes Davies, hungover AF. Yeah, I wish that I could say that I was hungover. I'm not even hungover. Beefeater or the botanist for that G&T? Hendrix. I'm a Hendrix man. Recognition is a great first step. Baby steps, one step at a time. Yeah, like I've never kind of hidden. I've never hidden my true feelings. I've never been like, I've never tried to ignore the fact that I'm maybe got like some mental condition or mental issues or stress or pressure. But being here talking about it today is like really helping. It's really helping. Chinese takeover is bothering you. Chinese takeover, yeah. Get fucked. Do you have an Irish accent? Nope. My accent is very, very skewed, very complicated because of, I lived in Taiwan for so long teaching American English and then also have a South African wife. Your videos helped us through the shelter at home in the US last year. Maybe your YouTube videos that can help you through your lockdown in Taiwan. I watch a lot of YouTube, like a lot of YouTube, whether it's for research or study or just being lazy. But yeah, I do appreciate YouTube so much. And I think like the YouTubers that I watch really help me get through this. Ku 会去法国里。真的吗? Ku's gone to France? Hi Alan, I think it's part of getting older. With age comes more insight and anxiety. Yeah, you're right. That's Kus. Yeah, are you South African? I know that you're the watch guy. I know you've got some pretty sweet watches. Oh, okay, my friend is here. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Thank you so much for your help. I've got somebody is coming to look after me, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna delete this live stream. You've been amazing. You've really helped me. You've really helped me deal with today's anxiety and give me some things to think about. So I'm sad now. I'm really scared to end the live stream and to go downstairs, like to get my friend. Like it's, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you. That's it. Bye bye. Lucas, you're late. Bye bye.